Hi, welcome to the Dynamic Changes Center. I'm Rayna, one of the owners here. Today we have a special guest, and that is Sananda Lynn, my mom. She is one of the other owners as well as my assistant. She's also kind of like Wilson in Tim the Toolman Taylor. You'll only see little bits and pieces of her running in, running out in some of the testimonials. Also, too, sometimes she's hiding behind a tree or a bush. You just never know. So, always keep a lookout. And for right now, everyone say hello to Mom. Mom, say hello back. We're here in the Vitality Room today, and we have a special treat for you. It's a 2-for-1 episode. We're introducing to you the 50 Shades of Massage today, as well as episode 2 in our 50 Shades of Rayna. Today you're going to be learning why my clients coin the phrase 50 Shades of Rayna when they are up at the mines talking about me and the different techniques that I do. We specialize in corrective massage, and so with corrective massage, I use a variety of different tools. Some of them you will have seen, some of you will not have. Today it's just going to be really brief. If you want to get to know more about the massages as well as the tools, you'll have to tune in for the 50 Shades of Massage. Today we're in the Vitality Room. And in the Vitality Room, we have a beautiful creek view. When we open the window, you can hear the most incredible creek just breezing on by. It's extremely relaxing. Today, we're going to be exploring a variety of different tools, and you've got a 2-for-1 coming in your way. Not only the 50 Shades of Rayna, which is part of our tour here at the Dynamic Changes Center, but also the 50 Shades of Massage, which we will be doing the 50 Shades Challenge. In the 50 Shades of Rayna, you'll be seeing all the different places that we have here, and I play tour guide. So, with the last episode, I had the Mad Hatter hat. This episode, I have the Russian Queen hat. And all of these hats were personally designed for me by a wonderful, wonderful hatter, in which I'll tell you more about in future episodes. I hope you enjoy your experience today of our version of the 50 Shades. And so we're going to get on with the show, and I'd like to introduce to you the 50 Shades Massage Challenge. So we're going to get started today, and the first thing out is hot rocks. And so with these hot rocks, we'll do a variety of different massages. We'll place them on the body in different areas. We'll also do different massage techniques with them. And so they can either be hot and or cold. You'll see us doing a variety of different gels and oils, and these are really, really wonderful when it comes down to relaxing the muscles. Is dichroic glass. It helps to balance the electrical field, and again, we warm these up or we have them cool. It just depends on what it is that we're doing. And again, we do exactly like the hot rocks, or we'll just lay them out. It helps to balance the chakras. It repels any EMF things going on, frequencies going on that damage the body. So we just kind of move them all around, and again do a different variety of massages. And we also put them on with gels as well as oils, and they're incredibly healing. You'll learn more about our dichroic glass massages in future episodes. Another really important thing that we use around here is ball bappers. And with the ball bappers, you'll always hear someone say, "I'm here for my yearly beating." If you hear someone say that, it's because this is what they're coming for. It helps us stimulate the nerves, and it helps to allow those nerve endings to untangle. It gets blood flow, and also to releases tight muscles. So our ball bappers, in that category, we have a variety of them. This one's got the little spikies, as you can see, and plus it lights up. So we really enjoy this one because I'm totally into the lights. Another one is more on the tennis ball side. So it's got a completely different density and hits completely different. The other one is more of a racquetball, or this one came off of my crystal bowl. It's really, really hard. So if you really need some major heavy duty bapping, that's where this one comes in. So there's different intensities with those. Going back to the ball bappers, this was made for me at one of the Renaissance fairs. I used to do massage as well as readings, and so I had to come up with a variety of different tools that I could use on people that had costumes. So a guy had designed this chain link ball, really cool, and so you can either use it, and it's with a hacky sack. And so again, it's a nice ball bapper, or you can run it up and down the spine, but again with clothing. So it kind of feels really good. One of the most important therapies that we do here is oxygen therapy. Not only do we have an aromatherapy oxygen bar, but I have also incorporated into the vitality room. The hoses come down and we hook them in either to oxygen cups that I've created and designed, and you just place them in those certain areas. The other cups are the smaller cups, and again 2 tubes come down and we place them in the other areas. One of the favorite ones of everybody is the oxygen airbrush, which we place different things such as Willard water in for inflammation. And we just spray the oxygen, the healing oxygen, in onto the body. It absorbs into the bloodstream, and it's incredible. Thus our phrase, walk on in, float on out. The other thing that we do is we hook in a nose hose or just the tube itself and place it underneath the headpiece. So you're breathing the oxygen as well as having it applied. A lot of people don't realize the healing that the oxygen brings. It also helps in reducing the pain. And the type of massage we do is a corrective massage. So with that, we do need the oxygen to help to reduce some of the pain. You're going to laugh at this one, and yes, it does fall in the 50 shades of massage. When we're working different nerve endings and muscle groups, we need the blood flow to rise. So a lot of times we need them to goosebump, which is a light touch. Now, in the future episodes, you will be seeing a lot of different hands-on techniques beyond the tools. So definitely check us out again. But in this category of the goose pimples, we have a feather. We also have brushes. Mom doesn't like to be tickled very much. However, these are very effective for getting blood flow in particular areas and getting you to goosebump. And then the next one that we use in the goosebump section is the fan. And it just waves over, very effective for getting one to goosebump without even touching them. We have a variety of different tools with the gemstones and a variety of different rollers. One of mine is the hematite, and again, we're all about working the spine with this type of corrective massage. Hematite helps to ground. Another one is jade. We're very much into infrared and ionizing gemstones. We also have a variety of different tools. My favorite is hematite and selenite. And again, you can hit either pressure points or you can run them up and down, roll them around. And again, today we're doing cold versus hot. Sorry, Mama. Now, this is something that I created. You can't see in it, but in the 50 Shades of Massage, I will show you everything that's in it. These are all the different gemstones that are infrared as well as ionizing. And so just place those upon the body. Again, tremendous for pain. It's another one that I use with the hot tub and the aqua massage type of then what we do is bring in the infrared pads, or if someone doesn't want the infrared pads, we can always place on the heating pad. And so again, this kind of heats up the rocks and brings the healing deep into the tissues. We also focus a lot on hot and cold therapies. The oxygen is cold, and some of the tools that we use are cold, but we also heat them up. One of the main things that we use are the rice bags. And again, we place them in different parts of the body. Another thing that we use a lot to bring in heat and cold are towels placed upon the body. And we will usually place on some form of gels or ointments, or castor oil is one of the best. Now another thing we use is a cold gel pack, but we're just going to stick it right here on the warm blankie because she would jump off the table. Is a variety of electronics. And so with these electronics, Mom hates the electronics. So again, I'm going to be nice to her today. And this one is the AcuPress, and so it just runs up and down the meridian lines. That's what makes our massages a little bit different than others. One is the LC, usually used for facial massage or facial electronic healing, but I run it up and down for the meridian. We also have a variety of different cuppings. We have manual cups, which you can use just with a gun, and a variety of different types of cups. These are the hard cups. These ones are from Korea, these ones are from China. And again, we use a variety of different ones and we release. We will get them going and move them around. Another thing that not very many people know about, they know about the cupping, but they don't know about moving them, again, up and down the meridian lines. And like I was saying, these are hard cups. This also too is a hard cup, but it's got a curve in it for different areas such as the joints. So there's type of soft cups, and I'm going to show you a few different kinds. You've got the mushroom cap kind. This one's really neat because it's got a little hold on it, and you just press it down. With these, you don't even need a manual gun. Then another one is the dome shape. And again, you just press in and it pulls. Now, again, we usually will drag these up and down. Is our electronic cupping. And with our electronic cupping, it's not manual, so you can't control it as much, but it pulls it up and then you can pull it. Really nice for massage therapists that have problems with their hands. And the manual is a little bit also do magnetic therapy. And so the magnets go into the cups, and when the skin brings it up, it does an acupress type of positioning as well as magnetic therapy. So again, these are really, really neat. We find magnetics helps to heal the body as well as in the recovery process. So we have a variety of different magnet therapies. You had seen one earlier with the cups, but we also have different pads that we place onto the back, as well as different magnets to place in different places. Another acupressure type of therapy that is these little spiked balls. And again, just run them up and down the meridian lines, and it gets all that energy going moving. A step beyond the little acupressure ball, I also have a variety of different types of rollers. This one's a round ball roller, and this one is just a flat ball roller. Again, rolling up and down the spine. And the short little one, again, just runs more like one line. We also are very much into acupressure points. And so I have a variety of different tools, as you can see, a skinnier end, a fatter end, and so I can hit the different pressure points to make things move. Another area that, another couple of tools that we enjoy is the nano wand. The nano wand helps with detoxification. You shake it to get the little germanium and magnets and everything in there. It starts to spark. You hit it on a solid surface, and then you can run the lines. Again, it's falls on an electrical side, but it's not actually electrical. It's gemstones that are in it that are creating, or the germanium in it that's creating the lines. It also helps to for water, in cleansing the blood. It helps to purify food. You got to check out these nano wands. Germanium wand. And again, this still falls under the germanium side, which helps with the ionizing and more infrared type of side. Well, I kind of combine the infrared and the ionizing together. So, germanium wand. And a lot of people use this for a face wand as well. So they'll roll it up and down the face. However, for me, so if you're looking for them, they're in the facial area more than the body work area. But I use it for body work. It's supposed to be wonderful for pain, and it helps to, again, electrically stimulate muscles and tendons and things that normally wouldn't be stimulated in this type of Another type of germanium is a roller, and again, these, when they activate with heat. And these types of rollers I really was impressed with. It just rolls all the way around, it forms around the body, and again, it helps to eliminate pain. And it's something that a lot of people haven't heard about. Germanium massage really cool roller tool is for arms. And so with this one, it rolls up and down. Isn't that cool? This is my new toy. And this one you can't see on her, but you use it as a facial roller. Again, another new toy. And you can also too do it on the arms. You can do it on the neck. This one is another new one. It does fingers. And so I'm not going to do it on her. I'm going to do it on me so you can see the fingers and how it rolls. Acupress. Again, I still am on this side. I have two different types of things, and they have balls that press in. So they're not hard. They're on springs, spring loaded. And so what you can do is either lay down on them, or you can press and have them take a nice deep breath in, mama, and out. Another type of roller is my bumps ball. And so again, you have them take a nice deep breath in, nice deep breath, and you roll it up and down. Really helps to get that spine into alignment and to release those muscles on the spine. Wonderful, wonderful. There's a really cool one that I found that you can put in your hand, and all of these balls roll as well. And you just can roll it up and down, and you can really almost get through the ribs and up and down the spine. Really, really neat thing. Again, another thing from China. Another roller, again, I love these. It's very much like the germanium one I showed you, but it rolls right around the body. Really, really neat for that. Sticking to the rollers. This one is a roller ball. Again, really nice to hit in for pressure points, as well as taking it up and down the meridian line. There's again more on the roller side. These guys are very, very small, and they're two balls that roll. You can really get into like the shoulder blades and small little areas with the small little baby rollers. I really enjoy this one. I've had it for a long time. I usually use these ones more in the hot tub, so massage in the water. But they work just fine in dry massage as well. You have a variety of different plastic ones. The thing that I like about these is they all have different pressure points, so you can place them in different areas as well as wood. And again, I used to use these when I was doing the Renaissance fairs. Another wood roller. If some people like us to use wood and no metals because they believe that it's more of a natural type of source. So I have a variety of wood tools, plastic tools, metal tools, you name it tools. I got them. Thus the 50 Shades of Rayna. This infrared pad is one of our main things that we use around here. This one's the larger one. It also comes with a smaller pad, and again, we'll place it just by itself all over the body. It really helps to melt down the crystals as well as goes into the tissues that are damaged and really helps with those. We're all about the infrared tools around here. These are a couple of mine. One has more of a flat surface, one has more of a round surface. I have, again, probably about 5 of these ones. I could be pushing 10 by now. But needless to say, the infrared is very, very important for the repair of the tissues. So again, we do use a variety of different types. Another thing that we have is a variety of vibronics. I call them vibronics. They're vibrational massage tools. We have flat ones, round ones. Again, I have about 10 different kinds of these, and you will be seeing each one of them in the 50 Shades of Massage. Vibration is very, very important to help to release those nerve endings, and kind of jiggles them apart. So say that all of these nerve endings are tangled up, it helps to jiggle them apart. So if we can't crush these crystals, it also helps to vibrate up these particular crystals that we're always looking for. Thus, in No Pain, No Gain, I play the Crystal Warrior. We focus a lot on body balancing, and so if a hip is out or the shoulder, we use what are known as wedges, and we have a variety of a bunch of wedges. Again, you'll be seeing more about all these tools in the future 50 Shades of Massage. Another area that we have around here at the Dynamic Changes Center is the bath, mud, and scrub bar that you get to create your own. And everybody's body's different, so you get to play with a variety of different products. This is our specialty mud that we personally make. We also place it on for pain and swelling. After it dries, or depending on the mud, some of them need to stay moist, we place a heating pad, infrared pad, or just a hot towel. Again, depending on your preference. When I first started in healing, I had gotten into aromatherapy. At that time, everybody poo-pooed me. However, I had created a body healing technique 30 years ago, what I had called moondrop therapy, to help balance the body and its emotions through aromatherapy. So we have an aromatherapy bar that you can create your own aromas. And with these aromas, you can place them on the body. Again, you can douse. Some people that feel energy know exactly where to place them. There are other programs out there nowadays that also too will not only help you tell you the oils, but where to place them. One of the most important things to utilize is your body. As a therapist, you need to make sure that your body is in tune. Some people use gemstone bracelets. Some people use these wonderful copper sleeves, which again we'll be showing in the future. The copper helps to not only attune, but to raise your vibrations. And so when your vibrational energy is raised, you don't take on as much energy from other people, for those of you that do have problems with being grounded. Also, too, it does help to intensify your healing work. So know that it's adding these extra things in is very, very important to get you further into your massage career. I also wear a hip belt that you will be also seeing. Another spiritual area is color therapy. It's being accepted a lot more. Many people will wear glasses that are colored, which we also provide here depending on what activity that you're doing. Within our healing sessions, we usually will add the different color therapy to different crystal therapy, symbol therapy. It just depends on what it is that your request is. So we'll a lot of times place them across the body in the areas that need to be balanced. And you lay there listening to the creek and just enjoying the experience. We pride ourselves on combining the East with the West. And so a lot of the therapies that you'll be seeing do include a combination that we interweave. So I'm going to introduce to you some of the more spiritual areas that we also do here in the Vitality Room at the Dynamic Changes Center. One of them in this category of sound therapy. We run them against the meridian lines as well as the chakras. This is a Tibetan bowl. Another sound therapy category are the rattles. We have a Native American background, and so a lot of our healing does fall under those particular areas. We also bring in the rain sticks. And again, I created this rain stick myself, as well as the rattles. Chimes are also in the sound therapy category. And again, we just run them all around the body, attune the ears. Tuning forks are wonderful, wonderful tools for moving energy. You can basically place them on any meridian line or acupressure point, and the vibration goes into the area that needs to be healed. And again, you can run it etherically or place it onto a different body part to move the energy. Falling in more of the spiritual side, we also do chakra gemstone healing beyond the quartz healing and beyond the infrared and ionizing that you saw earlier. Again, we place these different crystals onto the body or have them hold them in their hands. And this will help to balance out their energies. But again, we just place them onto the body. Some cold, some hot. Right now these ones are kind of cold. Sorry again. Another type of healing that we do is quartz crystal healing, helping to bring up the frequencies. And again, we either do with pressure points, or we just run the body etherically, or we just place them on the body depending on where the energy blockages are. You already saw the quartz crystal section. We also add to the quartz crystal on some occasions the Atlantean paddles, which we do teach classes on how to do these, and I will be showing you in future episodes. They basically lay the crystal on the body, and then these lay in different areas, or to get energy moving. Kind of like a little ball bapper, but a little bit different. And they are charged with crystals and copper. Within our crystal healing and some color therapy, but mostly the gemstone healing, we also have staff healing. And these staffs have different gemstones. Again, this is something that you can come here and make. Another really cool thing that we use are the different energy moving tools. Again, falls in the copper category, but these are placed and ran over the body just like the staffs. And continuing on the spiritual side, there's a variety of different other types of healings that we do. One of them is Merkaba healing and symbol healing. And we hang these from the ceiling above the body, as well as place different pyramids, which again falls under the copper healing section. And placing these different pyramids onto the body, as well as a variety of other different tools that we use to bring forth the energy or to release particular energy. And these are some beautiful tools. We have an area where you can make these yourself. Within the pyramid healing, we hang these from the ceiling as well as place them upon the body. It depends on what it is that we're working on. We also have a variety of quartz and gemstone crystal pyramids and place them on the different energy alignments to activate chakras or to balance the chakras. Again, everybody's body is different, and you'll find that the pyramid healing, if you check into it more, does help with tendons and muscles, broken bones. We also, out in our garden on the creek, have a human-sized copper pyramid. It's really cool that you can sit in and watch the creek, listen to the creek, and do fantastic meditation. We also carry a variety of different pyramid products that we charge within it. Sometimes we also use dowsing rods, and this was a wonderful dowsing rod that was created, and I've never seen another one like it, and we lost track of the gentleman. However, it's just wonderful. So it will move depending on where it is. She's in alignment. Normally it would move in a different direction if there was a meridian line or the spine or a muscle group out of alignment. And it's a great indication. A lot of people use them as water dowsers, but we use them as body dowsers. So no, there's so many other things to this. And I've only shown you a few today, and I hope that you come back and get to see all the rest of the tools that we use here at the Dynamic Changes Center. All right, I think that we're done here today. I hope you enjoyed your experience through the Dynamic Changes Center and the second episode of 50 Shades of Rayna. So for right now, we're going to say our tag sign, which is always throughout all of our videos. Have a dynamic day.
Wellness out.
Wellness out. Don't forget to hit like or subscribe right on down here. And tune in again to find out which hat I shall be wearing next. Wellness out.
Can you itch my nose?
No.
You
You can't get all that on.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Great one for the bloopers. Itch the nose. We really enjoy you coming in and checking us out. And we're going to get out of here. Mom's had enough torture for the day. And we are about to say wellness out. Mom, can you give them a wellness out? Wellness out. a dynamic day.